In the sun-drenched lands of southern Spain, Luis Hernandez was once a culinary king. His restaurant was the heart of the town, a vibrant place filled with tourists, laughter, and the clinking of glasses. But time, as it does, changed the rhythm of the town. New restaurants popped up, competition grew fierce, and slowly, the stream of customers trickled to a halt. One day, the heavy wooden doors of Luis's restaurant swung shut for the last time, leaving him with a silent building and an even heavier heart. One stormy night, with rain lashing against the cobblestone streets, Luis found himself drawn back to his quiet, empty restaurant. Huddled under the small porch, trying to escape the downpour, was a man named Thomas. He was shivering, clutching his infant son tightly to his chest, a desperate attempt to shield the child from the cold. Luis's voice, though full of his own sorrow, softened. "What brings you out in this weather?" he asked, with tears welling in his eyes. Thomas looked up and said, "I've lost everything. My job, my home, my wife. I'm just a father trying to keep his son out of the rain." Even though Luis was struggling, his heart wouldn't let him turn them away. He fumbled with his keys, unlocked the door, and gestured inside. "Stay in the kitchen," he said. "It's warm in there. Stay until you find your footing again." A few days later, Luis returned to the restaurant. As he approached the kitchen, a heavenly aroma wafted out to greet him, a scent he hadn't smelled in years. That he found Thomas at the stove. It turned out, Thomas had used the few coins he managed to gather to buy fresh fish and vegetables from the market. He was cooking. Driven by curiosity, Luis took a bite of the dish Thomas offered him. He was absolutely stunned. It was, without a doubt, the best meal he had ever tasted in his entire life. That he soon learned that Thomas wasn't just a wanderer. He was a highly trained chef who had fallen on incredibly hard times. In that moment, Luis saw a spark of destiny, a glimmer of hope. He looked at Thomas and said, "I have the space, and you have the gift. Let's do this. Let's rebuild this place together." With a small loan and a shared dream, they threw open the doors once more. Word of the miracle chef spread like wildfire. The restaurant didn't just regain its former glory. It became a legend. Thomas traded the cold streets for a warm, bustling kitchen, creating a beautiful life for his son from the ashes of their individual despair. These two men built a kingdom of flavor and hope. It just goes to show you, kindness is a bridge. When you help someone cross their darkest river, you might just find yourself standing on the shores of your own success. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories that warm the heart.